This is Tanvir Kazmi from my news channel See the World through Tanvir Kazmi. Again, I'm here to discuss very important news which I'm watching not only from this month, for many, many years, about uh, Indian country, which is, I would not say it's the only problem with India. This is a problem for many, many countries, especially the developed countries, the people who does not have a holy book to follow. So I thought to give my comments. Again, it's just only my comments. You can disagree on this. The major problem was found out, the major news, and people are suffering, have a lot of issues, is that the kidnapping and raping of women, especially in India and many other developed countries. It's very important to. So my objective here to help to see how can we help to resolve this issue and what it caused. What happens that we go into a human who has been given the rule, who was given a role by our Creator to rule the entire universe. Remember, our universe has billions of Milky Ways, and each Milky Way has billions of planets. So a man was given role to rule the entire universe. Think about that. When Satan become our enemy and he's failing us, and because we are not trying to sit down together and finding an answer, I'm trying to help here. Again, as I said in earlier my videos, that human is created weak. We are created by a tiny drop, and when we die, we become bones. And but there's an objective for our creation, and we have been given a role and guidelines by our Creator, who's sending us water, food, and everything, animals to serve us. He gives us everything, so He expecting from us something which good. So He continues sending us the messengers, the books, to guide us of how to make success in this life. And when we go back to, there's two planets waiting for us. One planet is full of pleasure for the people who live peacefully in this earth, and one planet for punishment by our Creator for the people who destroy this world and create unrest with the Satan's rule. Again, this is the way we are designed. It's difficult test. So why it happens? Why young children of men's who's supposed to become engineers, doctors, architecture, who born in a family and the parents raised them the best, why they has to go to that route? That to desire to fulfill their desires, they have to force something, which again give only a few minutes benefits. Why we did something that the states are responsible? I will completely call states you are responsible. City government are responsible. Churches, mosques, temples are responsible. You all are responsible. Parents are responsible. Why a child who after 12 years of age, before puberty, that child become used to be a best child, playing around with parents and always love everybody, and they were comfort and cool for the parents. What happens suddenly when they cross 13? We all know our basic needs. We need water to live, we need food to live, we need houses, clothes, and same thing as I said earlier, we have a sexual desire as put by our Creator by force, so we can multiply. And then He also given us the guidelines how can we fulfill that achievement, that women can have pleasure and also produce babies, and that becomes the best house and multiply to entire country and the world. And that's why that process gives us comfort and very pleasurable. For example, when we eat food, we feel satisfied, the taste good. When we drink water or juice or something, we feel great and satisfied. Same thing when a sexual desire comes, that gives a lot of satisfaction. And when we do not eat or drink, then our body suffers and complains, and we cannot work. Same thing when we do not achieve that target of sexual desire, pleasurable, the satisfaction when we release of sperms. This is the way God designed us. Then the stress, anxiety comes, and we cannot prevail. And then your parents see that how much the child who's used to be very happy and start feeling stress and angry. So what we are doing wrong? A child, we are not trying to find out his need starts 13, a both girl and a boy, a need of a widow, a need of a divorcee man and a woman, a need of a single every human being. That is put into them. It's not their fault. So you need to recognize states. You have to recognize to fix the system. So when first mistake what Indian Hindu culture did many years back, that they introduced a system of dowry. A woman has to give dowry to a male, successful male, to become his wife. And that dowry was usually very simple, 100 rupees, then increased to millions now. Few years back, I have talked to many of my close friends. They said the father gave us 1 million to take our daughter to you because you're successful to America. From where a father will get the money? If he has six daughters, where will he bring $6 million? What happens? There will not be marriage. There will not be nikah properly. Then they have to sit home alone. And then they found out a solution. So let's, because this woman, girl, she has a burden on society. We have to pay dowry. Let's start killing her. So they scan the babies in the tummy and early weeks, and then they kill abort those babies. Aborting means they cut into pieces and to get him out. Murder happening, and somebody says 40% or 20%, and that has caused major problem in this country. Not only female are less now as compared to male. Keep in your mind, male is has more desire by creator. That's why all major Hollywood books say that a male can have two, three, four wives, women based on if he can do justice or he can do, provide. A state has to take responsibility. Now, women are less, girls are less, and males are more, and the problem starts. Plus, because of their another problem they have, that all the major Hollybooks clearly guides girls to cover your bodies fully. So only to your husband you have no limit. You can do whatever you want in your house with your committed man, with your relationship with committed. But because of some media, uncontrolled media, or something happened, the whisper of our entire humanity enemy is called Satan, devil, Rakshas. Women think that will work. They start wearing revealing clothes and nightclubs and all this going on. That caused major issue because man desires continue. Just like we eat food three times a day and we continue to eat all day. We eat until I die. We die. We drink water every time. Same thing. The desire of women and for women desire of men is continue every day. If you're going outside to find solution, that isn't going to work. You need a lot of money. So that's why the prostitution has destroyed the world. Those extramarital secret lovers has destroyed the world. There's no peace. It takes more efforts to achieve that a small few minutes of pleasure. That's why it's very important when we're providing food and water in the house. Same thing, we have committed relationship openly and sincerely. So God has given us the guidelines, the boundaries. So what happened when the woman is inviting more men and they pay a lot of money and they got a lot of gifts, and that slowly uh, she cannot handle because she keep in your mind, a woman is menstruation period goes once in a month. 1 week she's not available. Plus she's weak. She has delivered baby. There's so many other issues, maybe some sickness. So it's not possible for a female to handle many men. So that's totally wrong. That's why they are suffering. Now the problem starts. They find mind finding out. They let's force things. So they are raping happening on the streets, not only in India, in Europe, and many developed countries, because women are getting too much revealing clothes. I'm not blaming everybody. Please don't take my words bad. Its main objective is to help. So because of desire of men is highest, so when that thing is not available or become difficult, so the force happens. Think about it, water is now available for 3 days, and only one jug, glass of water is available. So many people will try to drink that first to survive. Same thing, the desire. So force is happening, rape start happening, and that's why they start complaining why the man is so bad, why that issue is coming. But men are not created bad. Our Bhagwan, our God, the Creator, has not created anything bad. We are not following His the way He created us, the guidance us. Think about a car we are using every day. Any vehicle, if we are not maintaining according to the way designed by the manufacturer, then the car will not going to work. So that's very important. We should know that we live the boundaries set by God. So same thing again. It's very important that we live. A man is allowed to have two, three, four, and committed relationship. A woman is allowed to have stay in the boundary, cover themselves. Then you can reduce a lot of issues. I hope it helps. Take care. See you next time. Bye.